Today I am going to react to your favourite rides at Sandcastle Waterpark. So starting off our list with a classic body side, you guys have picked Duelling Dragons, and with this being a classic body side, there is no point me dragging on and on about it, but instead I am just going to say that whilst this park has got everything from toilet bowl size to water coasters to absolutely any crazy attraction you can imagine, amongst them building up some crazy queues, especially when the day gets on, sometimes you just want to splish and splash down a normal body side, and this side right here will give you exactly that, with you beginning by racing through a tube, a very fast tube in fact, into the darkness before coming out the end, where you will go whoa. Oh yeah, did I also forget to mention that this is Duelling Dragons, so you will not be doing it on your own, but actually with one other person, meaning that you can race each other to the bottom and see who becomes the Duelling Dragons champion. Talking about racer sides, our next attraction, Montazooma, from first sight may look like a racer side, but in fact it's not. Now I mean there are two types of racer sides out there. You have the normal one where you will go down your front and basically bounce over bumps against around 7 or 8 other people, and then you have the ones where you normally race 1 or 2, but you go through many twists and turns, dropping, bouncing and going around on your front too, which is basically what this one offers, although as I mentioned earlier, you will not be racing anyone on this side. So yes, you can enjoy the fun of going on your front, which trust me, is a pretty crazy experience, but when you get to the bottom, you'll already be the champ. Wait a second, what's that also coming down? That is not another race unfortunately, but in fact the Waterpark Splashin's rubber ducky, and throughout this video, he'll be making appearances here, there, and everywhere, so comment down below where you see him, and how often you see him, and we'll pin the first correct comment. Funnily enough though, if you were watching Montazooma, you may have recognised a side next door to it, and whilst that is not the other racer side, in fact that is Aztec Falls, and if you dare to conquer the Aztec Bowl, the toilet bowl side, you are going to just fall in love with it. Oh, that was so bad. Anyway, if you do so choose to go on this adventure, you will not begin on your body or even on a mat on your front, but in fact on a tube, and this tube can either be a 1 or 2 person one, and I'll get onto a sec why it may be best to go on your own. However, you will begin this adventure by surprise falling through a tube before coming out into a giant toilet bowl section, which you will spin round probably around once or twice, before then coming back out the end into the water around. Here comes the cool bit though, and the reason you should probably go on your own, as whilst it is amazing to spin around on the bowl, if you do come down and drop backwards, that is an experience that will never, ever be forgotten. Oh, I'm sorry, was the Aztec Falls a little too tame for you? Well then look no further than our next attraction, Sidewinder Halfpipe, as on this side, you will not be going into a toilet bowl, rather into a bathtub. Yeah, it basically is a bathtub, because on this side you will not be going in your pair, but rather on your own, which is actually again quite a good thing, because when you do scream, they can't see your scared faces. In a nutshell, you will drop right over the edge of that bath, before then sliding up the other side, dropping back again, sliding back again, dropping again, and so on and so on. All before you make it to the bottom with a face on. We've had the fun, we've most definitely had the thrills, and now it is time for the totally awesome, as Master Blaster right here, according to this video anyway, is the world's longest indoor coaster side. And before you all say to me, Tom, what is the longest indoor coaster side? Well, just hear me out, as on this side right here, not only will you be able to experience the fun of twisting and turning through tubes, dropping down drops and bouncing over miniature hills. However, the coaster part comes in with, in addition to all of this, you're also going uphill. Yes, by some state-of-the-art technology on this side right here, you will be dragged uphill, and I love the ending in fact, where you kind of a little bump before coming into the splashdown. Thank you all for watching, bye bye.